Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, today I want to share with you a small animal story from the stories that have come to us from East Africa. This story is called The Donkey's Brain. And there was a kingdom with jungles and grass and forests, and in this kingdom there was a king, and the lion was the king. Unfortunately, the lion was sick, and his eyes were watery, his mane was disheveled, and also he couldn't even lift his head. So he summoned all the animals to his bedside, all entering his den, and he asked each one, I need some medicine. So the animals, the elephant offered him peanut butter toast, and that didn't help. Then the leopard offered him dung beetle pie, and that also didn't help. The aardvark offered him insect stew, but that also didn't help. The rhinoceros offered him bark sausage stew, tree. That also didn't help. And then he looked at the fox and he said to the fox, "Fox, you are intelligent. Tell me what I can take," because the lion knew that he was dying. So the fox said to him, the fox said to him, "Eat the donkey's brain." So the lion said, "The donkey's brain? But I'm too weak to hunt." So the fox said, "You have to make a proclamation, and you have to give your crown and make the donkey the new king. You have to make this proclamation." So the lion said, "It's very risky. It's a very risky promise to make." And the fox said, "Well, you're going to eat his brain anyway." So he made the proclamation, and the fox went to the donkey, and he told the donkey that the lion has announced you to be the new king. Now come with me and get the crown. So the donkey, with his body shaking and his knees knocking each other, he was reluctant and hesitant, but he went with the fox. And when they entered the lion's den, and the donkey kneeled down and lowered his head to get the crown, to have the crown placed on his head, he felt the claws of the lion on his head, and in panic he ran. And the fox went after him and said, "Don't be afraid, don't be a coward. The lion is going to make you the king, and he's given you another chance, so come with me." And then he went back with the fox to the lion, and the donkey lowered its head again, and the lion broke his skull. And when he looked inside, he looked at the fox, and he said, "There's no brain." And the fox said, "If he had a brain, would he come back?" So from this story, this is a story that a lot of our Somali parents tell us. So what we learn from this story is that don't have too many advice and too many consultants, and look at the person you take advice from. Secondly, that's from the lion's perspective. From the donkey's perspective, don't try to chase things which might seem very amazing and sometimes unrealistic, which could also be very dangerous to you. So also what we learn from this short story that our parents tell us is that don't make the same mistake again. Don't make the same mistake again. I hope you've enjoyed this short story. These stories are found in a book. It's called Lead Like the Lion. So we always hear our parents telling us stories about the fox and the lion, the hyena. So it's good to hear some of these stories in English. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.